Yes.
Perfectly reviewed. You're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 colors to choose from. You can see I'm in the white right now. I'm actually wearing the white in a medium. The light taupe is the color that Amy just put on in the size small. Gosh, they are so soft. They're just, I mean, this is kind of like the luxury. Look at the hood.
Yes.
Mine don't have hoods at
The hood
home.
makes me feel like Lord of the Rings. I definitely did not, before this one, I did not have a robe with a hood. And let me tell you, once you have a robe with a hood, you're not going back. And if you don't have a robe with the hood, it's time to get with it. This is like the most substantial, the most like generous hood you'll ever put on. I have a big head. I say this all the time. Got big brains and a lot of hair. And I need a generous hood. No chintzy hoods. It has to be a generous hood. And this is like a 10-gallon hat hood. That's what I'm gonna call this. It is delicious. You feel like you're wrapped in a cloud.
And then you have this one, this pink is here because this is that little security tie if you're afraid of the robe opening up and making it a holiday to remember. Don't worry, you have your tie right here. And then of course you have the luxury tie. I agree with you. This is a wonderful, this is like a Jedi hood.
It is.
And it's really, really generously sized. Again, I'm wearing the medium and the pockets are of course fully in this Faux Sherpa. We had like a couple minutes on these this morning and 500 of them sold. So you have that light beige color. This is the white. By the way, if you put on the white or the light beige, pre-warning, you are gonna act like a diva all day because you will feel like you're at the luxury end spot. Oh, here's Diva in red, okay.
Love it.
Locate Michael Bolton, here we go. This is the Diva in red and she is wearing the Tango red. Yes.
Yes, it is like a perfect lipstick red.
Gosh, that's good.
Oh, it's just stunning. It's also very merry. I love it. You can see up against those Christmas ornaments. It's very festive at the same time. Listen, pull this out of a box on Christmas Day, or if you're giving it, I mean, first of all, we got big boxes under that tree. It's not fitting. You're gonna need a big box for this. Can you imagine giving this to someone? Like for me, I'm thinking giving this to my 15-year-old daughter who loves everything fluffy, all the biggest fluffy blankets, and pulling this out, the joy on their face, the glee of wrapping themselves up in this warm, cozy, comforting robe that, let me tell you, you could be outside around the fire pit. You could definitely be just, I mean, you're gonna be so warm and cozy. And I love that the back of the tie is actually tacked in. I think that's a huge selling point on this because a lot of robes, you know, the tie gets lost.
This tie is tacked?
It's tacked in. It's sewn into the back.
You weren't lying.
Yeah.
No more constantly picking it up off the bathroom floor.
Exactly.
That's all I am ever doing is picking up the robe ties. How come they don't do this on every robe?
I'm telling you, Comfort
Cost
Code does so
extra.
many things that I think should be standard with everyone. First of all, put pockets in everything. Second of all, make your tags heat sealed. In this situation, this is one of the tags that isn't heat sealed in Comfort Code, but it is a nice, silky, soft tag. We can't heat seal on this fabrication. But second of all, tie your tags or tie your ties into the robes. Like just make that standard, and all of our robes are that way. But again, this is the first time we're offering this Faux Sherpa robe. We've done this in socks before. We had the big Sherpa socks before.
Yes.
We've never done it in a robe.
Ladies, I'm inviting all of you I'm inviting all of you ladies over here to come with me. We're not supposed to, but I'm making you. Will you, the ladies, please come? Because we're having a little bit of a camera issue there. And also, I was getting lost behind that. This is the moment. Are you ready for our fashion show? 1, 2, let's bring them all in. What you are seeing is the 4 colors available on the robe of the season. Now, yes, we have sold several hundred of these. These are your 4 color options. Size check, extra small, 1X, medium, and...
I think I'm in the small because I pulled it off the rack. Because we had pink earlier, that was mine, and it got sold out. So I pulled this one off the rack.
As much as I love how bougie I feel in the white, and I actually think that this light beige is so special, your 2 colors are outselling the rest because you 2 girls are the models and know exactly what you're doing. The red and the gray, the Tango red is very popular, followed by the gray. And maybe it's because you just haven't seen robes in this colorway before. I think that the black detail there on the tie, it's great. And then if you turn around, you can see just what Amy mentioned about the being tacked in here. So this is actually sewn in almost like a cross-hatching pattern. I feel like you guys are gonna tune in and think that I'm a Jedi. I'm doing this. Okay, it's actually fully tacked in, which I love. Gosh, I would love to step into this right after a bath or a shower. It's on another level.
So cozy. I would immediately fall asleep and have the best nap ever. I want to show another little secret thing in here that you wouldn't notice is if you go close up, you can actually see where our twill tape in the back that covers that back seam is also a little loop for a towel hook. So when you're in the bathroom, you can throw this on your towel hook. You don't have to worry about hanging it by the hood or, you know, that hook going through the fabrication of your robe. And again, this is a great close-up shot. This is a silkier tag. This is the only time we don't do a heat seal tag is when we have a fabrication like this that you can't actually do it on, but we always give you something really soft in there.
Do you know how much the average robe goes for?
We put a 1 on the price here.
Trust me, I have checked. I have checked. $69.95 is the average robe if you're looking for something that's not just a piece of fabric shaped like a robe. If you're looking for that full comfort that you're seeing right now on Kenya and the 1X in that gray, this price, not only will this price not last, the free shipping and handling wasn't even initially supposed to happen. So imagine using this with a flex payment, and everyone is entitled to that. You can use any major credit card. You just choose how many flex payments you want, up to 3, $10.98. If you are using your HSN card, $8.24. By the way, if you did notice that the socks that I'm wearing right now have changed, it's actually because the ones that I was just showing you, those have sold